But we can take it back to like kind of the first process of how you tap in and stuff.
Yeah.
So we go in usually end of March, and we take 2 drills. It's usually just Noah and I. Sometimes Dad will be there, but we go into the tree 2.5 inches because that's where the sugar pocket is. That's where the sap runs.
Welcome to the Wilderness Wavelength Podcast.
Let's do it. This is another episode of the Wilderness Wavelength Podcast. Welcome to it. I'm George, Scott Sunderwald.
Good to be here. Welcome. Can we say Happy New Year yet?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
It's been an exciting 2025. We're going to dig into it this episode. Also, we're talking maple syrup. The Maple Syrup Brothers are here.
Welcome Maple to the Syrup show, guys. Brothers.
Pleasure to be here.
Nate and Noah from Mathisons Maple Farm. So what is the story? Because you guys are from Ontario, but you're hanging out here. What are you guys doing here?
No, you can start with that.
Yeah. So we have a 200-acre maple syrup farm back in Ontario. We're the 6th generations to do it.
Wow.
Reason we're out here now is just basically Mom was like, you guys should go travel, work in some different areas and whatnot. So applied to a bunch of different parks. Yeah. And
Mom wanted you out of the house.
Exactly. Mom wanted us out. So it was get out, kids.
Go explore.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I got a job opportunity with Jasper National Park there. So came out here, and I think the only reason that I was able to snag the job was the maple syrup, actually. So told them that we had a maple syrup, and they said, you got to bring it out to us. So
really, that was the ticket.
That was the ticket.
Amazing.
I like that. That's what you got to do when you apply for jobs now. You get that maple scented resume.
I had no idea. Yeah. I was thinking, though, because, I grew up in Germany, and when people think about Canada, there's usually 5 things they think of. So think about this. It's usually Rockies, Niagara Falls, hockey, maybe 3, mounted police, 4, and maple syrup, 5. Like it's right up there, right? That's part of the Canadian culture, so that's really cool. Because I have no experience really in tapping trees and all that, so I'm excited to dive into that.
Yeah, it's a pretty
Is maple
cool
syrup
process.
a thing out here? Have you guys
No, they don't have sugar maples out here.
Okay.
They do have birch, but it's completely different, and it takes a lot more sap to make any syrup. So.
Yeah, and Manitoba maple, also known as box elder, people have tapped those, but not nearly as sweet.
Right.
Yeah, I've played around a bit with birch, and you can get that sweet sap flowing there in April-ish. Again, I'm completely new to this whole process, so excited to hear how you guys make it. And you brought some stuff to test out here as well.
We brought some maple butter and some maple syrup.
Fantastic.
So, perfect.
Yeah, so you guys can enjoy that. Get a little sugar high.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
Yeah, maple butter. It's maple butter. Everybody loves it. It's just a bit thicker, and we boil it down a bit longer, and then we whip it, so it becomes this kind of thicker consistency, and you put it on toast.
Oh, okay, so nothing's added; it's just been whipped.
Yeah, so
I always thought there was something added in there.
Can we try a spoonful of that?
Yeah.
Let's dig in.
I want to dig into some of this fancy stuff.
Yeah.
So, what is the season for you guys doing this? Then is winter off?
Yeah. So winter off, March time is the peak time for us in Ontario, and usually people tap in at the end of February.
Yeah.
It depends kind of when the temperature starts to get warm.
Usually it's only 1 month too.
Really? Eh?
Yeah, it's only March. A little bit of April you can do, but not the big boys. I'm talking about big boys they tap 30,000 plus trees.
Yeah.
We're just a small little operation.
Yeah.
But we still keep it all old school way.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So it's all traditional. Like we use only wood to burn to make the syrup. And we also go out and we collect at every single tree instead of how the new guys and the big guys, they do it with the pipeline, they call it, or with lines all across the forest there.
Really?
So it sucks. So they put a spile in the same as we kind of do, but it's like a plastic spile, and it's hooked up to a tube. and they suck it back to their camp. So all they do is just press the button, and it comes
maple
back.
syrup flowing.
Comes back. To
That's
the camp,
automated,
and
man.
they can just boil it. Where we go out and we have to go to every single tree. And
You've
collect
got a
it.
bucket hanging on every tree.
Bucket hanging on every tree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last year we tapped about 800 or so
800
trees.
trees?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of work.
How much maple
is.
syrup does 800 trees get you?
So rule of thumb is 1 tree will get you 1 liter of maple syrup.
That's throughout the month,
Throughout
basically.
the whole
Wow.
month.
Yeah. So you got 1 tree, you can tap it. Now each tree has to be about 10 inches in diameter before you can tap. That's the rule of thumb, just so it's not hard on the trees or anything like that. So.
And that's boiled down 1 liter. So how much are you getting just from tapping it? Like just the full watery amount?
The full amount of sap.
Yeah.
That would probably be around 40 liters because
Wow.
it takes 40 liters to make 1 liter. Of,
40 to
syrup.
1. That's
40.
a lot of boiling.
Yeah, it is.
So what does your boiling setup look like? You guys?
Yeah, we can show you some pictures after,
Yeah.
but we got this big evaporator system. It's probably about 20 feet long.
Yeah.
And
bit of that.
the hole underneath is a fire. Well, about the first 5 feet are where you put the we use slabs, so we use a thin wood to put in. It's usually cedar or pine.
So basically, like when they're milling up the trees or whatever, it's that
Yeah.
bark that they take off.
Oh, yeah.
The
Yeah.
first layer there, and then we basically use that. Pine's the best. We don't have a lot of pine in our area. Not like out here. It's
Yeah.
full of pine.
Yeah.
Just because the sap drips down and it creates a higher heat.
Yeah,
So
right.
you
Quick-
really need that quick
instant
intense
heat. Yeah.
Yeah.
heat. Yeah.
Pine's a fast burning wood. So that's
Yeah.
cool. You're using old fashioned wood burning.
Yep.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Our evaporators can hold about 1,000 taps.
Yeah.
So
And you have to stir this stuff constantly? Like, is it going to burn on? I imagine
yeah,
it would,
so it doesn't burn on, but it will boil over.
right? Okay.
it will burn though.
Oh,
too.
it does if you let it get too hot of a heat.
Too hot.
Yeah. That's the
Dad
thing,
might
you-
have had a couple experience of
Yeah.
burning
Oh, yeah.
a batch or two.
Yeah.
Getting in
not paying
trouble, blaming your
attention.
brother.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. What are you guys doing?
Yeah. No,
Thought
it is
you were
true. If
taking over.
you're not watching it, you have to run to the creek, as my dad says, and get the water and start dumping it in the
Wow.
finishing pans because it can get pretty bad.
And the syrup you brought, you said, was a darker amber. Like,
Yep.
do you know when you're making it how dark it's going to get, or is it kind of more art than science? It's just the way it shakes out, or how do you judge the color? And is there something that's more preferred on the market, dark versus light? Like, talk us through that stuff.
Yeah, so basically it just depends on the season too. Like Dad always says, like in the summertime, the sun's like the more summer you get basically with the sun,
the more sugar content.
the more sugar content you're going to get.
The
Okay.
trees.
So if you kind of have a rainy season, you're not going to get as much sugar content as if you were like a nice hot summer,
Lots of sun.
lots of sun. Basically, first of the season, usually typically comes light, just because it's coming out cold.
Yeah.
Throughout the season, usually it darkens up. Just basically, when it comes out, it's usually 2% sugar content.
Mhm.
So kind of the more you let it heat up, it kind of gets a
And
little
let
bit
it
more.
sit. The longer you let it sit, that's how it becomes a darker syrup when you boil it. So if you
Okay.
collect it and boil it right away, it's gonna turn out to be like light syrup. Or if it's cold, like Noah said, that's when you get light syrup as well. So usually later in the season, you're gonna get the more amber stuff.
And people generally like the amber stuff. It's
Yeah.
better on the market.
It's
People-
But as you said, depends on your growing season too. Things can change that way.
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it's also too like if the winter's really cold and there's a lot of frost, the season will last longer.
Yeah.
Because as soon as the temperatures get above 10 degrees, it usually shuts down.
Just usually shuts,
Yeah,
shuts
that's
the tree down.
no longer running.
Now this year, like last year,
Yeah, it kind of
surprised us all.
Everybody.
It was like plus 20.
Yeah.
And we were still getting
it was
sap.
Syrup's going.
Yeah, the syrup was.
So you're doing like 12-hour days when it's running hard? Like it's feast and famine, right? You just got to harvest it when it's there. You're going hard. Like, what does that look like for your family, and how many people are involved?
Yeah, so they're pretty full on days. We never start too early unless we're like getting cleaned up from the day before, but we got to wait for the sap usually to run. So once it starts heating up in the day, we'll go out and collect, and then that night we'll boil. Some days we collect twice a day too, so it kind of just depends on how good the weather is.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can boil. And we've been back there boiling all day, 16 hours.
Yeah.
We can be back in the sugar shack.
16-hour
days.
Long days back there.
Wow.
In the heat.
Yeah.
Because it gets hot in that sugar shack when the fire's
bet, eh?
rolling.
Yeah. But we can take it back too to like kind of the first process of how you tap in and stuff.
Yeah.
So we go in usually end of March, and we take 2 drills. It's usually just Noah and I. Sometimes Dad will be there, but we go into the tree 2.5 inches because that's where the sugar pocket is. That's where the sap runs, and
on a slight angle.
On a slight upwards angle.
Yeah. Just to help the sap basically, because
the gravity flow.
Yeah. 2.5 inches. That's deeper than I figured it would be, because you're past the cambium, you're past that phloem xylem layer, that you're right into the wood then.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. For some reason, but I don't know. It's that's the
sweet spot.
That's the sweet spot. You guys have tested it.
Reasons of testing.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah. And we use this is 7/16 bit. So.
That's the magic size.
That's the magic size.
Magic size, exactly.
Yeah. Don't go 3/8. You're a fool. Yeah.
No, 7/16.
So do you guys take the taps out every year then?
We do.
Yeah.
So you can kind of know when the season's ending, just because the moths usually come out.
Yep.
Okay.
And
it's a
that's
telltale.
A good
the moths?
Yeah, moths.
Maple moths. You haven't heard of the maple moths?
No. Tell me. What's with the moths?
So just basically, it's a sign that when the moths come out, and a lot of times they're in the buckets or whatever, they'll get into like the lids and whatnot.
Yeah.
And usually when that's the quitting time.
Yeah.
Doesn't add flavor to your syrup. It's a special market. Extra protein.
Exactly. A little extra on that one.
Well, this maple butter, I got to tell you, is amazing.
Yeah, that's good.
Like, I feel like I could eat the whole jar.
Yeah.
We should try the syrup here, though, George.
This is amber syrup, too.
Yeah.
Pour you some.
This is amber stuff.
So, it...
Do we need shot glasses for that?
It is a good...
toast the New Year's with a...
Couple shot glasses.
Some whiskey, too. Some whiskey shots with that's great. Yeah.
Whiskey?
Yeah.
I like the idea of maple syrup shot glass. Can't get more Canadian than that.
No,
exactly.
There's a Tasmanian devil shot glass.
Tasmanian devil shot glass. And
you guys want a shot of maple syrup? Or you guys sick of it?
I'll take a little bit.
I think
I can always. I can say no.
Yeah. It would be rude for us to be drinking maple syrup without them being involved.
Okay, Scott, you're in
Are
charge.
these shot glasses from your world travels, buddy?
Yeah, some of them. They're kind of from... Anytime someone goes somewhere, they bring back a shot glass, usually.
Scott ran into you guys at Folding Mountain. You guys were selling maple syrup.
Yeah, we met
there?
Scott at Folding. And we just so happened to be right next to him, which is nice. We got to chat all day. Hope we didn't bug him too much, but
no, that was fantastic. It just so happened that we were sharing the same booth, and I'm selling my book, The Radically Wild. Just had to slide that in there in case you didn't buy it. Available online. Blah blah blah. And we got chatting, and man, these guys had some good stories. So we thought it'd be good to connect. Okay, we've got shot glasses.
This looks ambery. Don't see any moth wings in it.
That's right. Okay.
It's all filtrated all through.
Yeah. Cheers, bottoms up,
cheers.
boys. Awesome. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Thanks
Happy
for
New
coming
Year's.
on.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Oh, that's good. Instant sugar high.
yeah.
Yeah. So with the amber, you get a little bit more of that rich maple flavor.
creamy
wood,
toffee.
Yeah,
it's good.
The light stuff, not not so much. But.
I like. So what else do you guys make? So you got the maple syrup and the butter. Is there other things you guys experimented with?
We do candy as well. We didn't bring any candy today. We didn't have any made at the moment.
Yeah, little candy pieces.
But,
yeah.
We make these little candies, and they're shaped like maple leaves. So
yeah,
they're quite nice.
Grandma does. It's like a maple icing for cakes.
Oh, it's real good.
No, it's really good.
Yeah. Nice.
It's her specialty that she likes to do. Had it a couple times. We don't make it usually, but Nana likes making it too.
So I want to dive back into the 6 generations because that's crazy. Like, nobody does anything for 6 generations anymore. Go take us way back. Like, who bought the land? How did it stay in the family this long? Like, that's got to be quite the story.
Yeah. So this is kind of the property that we do this on is kind of a newer property.
To our family.
Our family.
Yeah.
It was basically bought actually when Nate was born, 2004.
Yep.
Was when it was purchased. So Dad, Papa kind of won a little bit of money on some lotto. And,
wow.
Was able to help Dad purchase the property. And Dad was always looking at different properties because he grew up doing it with his uncles and all that stuff. So he kind of found this bush, and it was all maples. It was a young bush. It was new growth. So
So are the sugar maples planted for this, or it's just this is the way it grows and you inherit the land sort of thing?
Yeah, it's the area for maple really in Ontario. Like, we live in Lanark County. That's where we grew up, and that's the maple syrup capital of Ontario.
Yeah.
So
that's where we get our accents from. If you
did you say a boot or a boat?
A boot, I don't know.
Nice. But you guys get a real fall colors. Those sugar maples
it's real nice.
Bright red and all that.
They certainly
we don't get a lot of the reds out here in the Rockies.
Yeah, that's the only real nice thing going back home in that fall season is the colors.
Yeah, so the property that was owned by our family previously ended up getting handed to a brother that wasn't really involved with the farm, and he ended up selling it, unfortunately. So it kind of left our family, sadly. So our dad was really wanting to keep it going.
Yeah.
So that's why he bought this property for us to kind of keep it in the family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met your dad there. Seems like a good guy.
Yeah.
He even talked about getting me some bowwood, so he went up a few notches in my book.
I'm sure he will. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, we'll have to bring that out next year to you.
Yeah. So, small town, did you grow up or close?
We grew up about 15, 20 minutes from town called Perth.
Yeah.
Perth, Ontario. And
just a small town?
Yeah, a small town of 6,000 people or so.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the sign says that. I think it said that since Dad and Mom were born, but
it's probably a few more now.
Yeah,
but there's a lot of cottage country near us. That's all it is, really. Yeah.
So do you? Maybe this is too much information here, but do you guys see yourselves going back to that land in the future, or are you Rocky Mountain boys now, or is this a chapter of life, or wait and see? Like.
Yeah, kind of just waiting to see. I think both of us would like to keep it in the family.
Yeah.
Keep the tradition going. Eventually, if we have kids or whatever, I'd like to raise them like what Dad did with us.
Yeah.
Basically got us out right when we were born and got us on his back, and we were collecting with him. So
fantastic.
Added a few extra pounds, I'm sure, to his back when he was slugging through all the snow and that.
Yeah.
With the 5-gallon pails. So I'd like to keep it kind of going. I think Nate would too.
Yeah, I definitely want to keep it going with the family, but I definitely prefer living out here than there. I want to go back and do that always in March.
Yeah.
That's the thing I'll always go back for, but I love the Rockies too much to leave them. So,
right. So is the maple syrup industry viable? Like at the end of the season you're like, wow, we cashed in well, this is definitely financially worth it, or is it a passion project, or some years it's better than others? Like what's that like?
Yeah, it's more of a passion at our the capacity that we do it, kind of thing.
Yeah. Definitely.
When people get like the big productions, like there's like Noah was saying near us, there's one that do 30,000 taps and that, and they make a lot of money for sure.
Yeah, you guys didn't pull up in your Lamborghinis or anything here today.
No, not yet.
No, we're not yet.
Yeah.
No, it's kind of like a hobby for us.
Yeah.
I think we're hoping to maybe get a little bit bigger and kind of get it out there.
Yeah.
Especially out here, we take it kind of for granted, I think, because talking to a lot of people out here, they don't know what the process is.
Yeah.
They don't know how it works. Where everybody and your neighbors do it at home.
Yeah.
So it's kind of take it. But yeah, it's basically, we just kind of started off small. We're still small. We're hoping to get a little bigger. Profits, not, if whatever we make, we're happy with.
Yeah.
We're kind of upgrading the Sugar Shack a bit with some different newer technology that kind of helps us speed the process up a lot. Doesn't change the taste or anything in the syrup. We it's a special taste because, like I said, we did it all old school way. You go tap, bucket and spile, go out, collect, and then you're slugging back to the trailer with the 75-gallon drum on it and dumping it in there, and it's all strained and everything. So.
Is there usually snow on the ground still when you're doing this?
There is.
Yeah. Usually at the start of the season there is. Yeah.
Huh.
So if you come out not soaking wet, not your boots are filled with sap, you ain't doing it right. So.
It sounds very romantic, the whole thing, but I'm sure after 16 hours a day, you're like the romance falls by the wayside a little bit.
No, I like it. I took it for granted. Like Noah said, I took it for granted growing up, until I kind of moved away and came back to it and appreciated it so much, because it is a really cool tradition that we want to keep going.
I think what makes it really special is just because we do it all old school way still.
Yeah.
We're not into the big technology stuff. Like Nate was saying earlier, it's like PVC pipe, tubing, runs tree to tree. They push a button, and vacuum systems to their camp, and then they push another button and it draws it off.
Yeah, they don't even really pay attention to what they're boiling. They heat by propane or gas, and it shuts off when it gets to a certain amount, which is like 66 bricks.
Yeah,
whatever. That's the sugar content in the syrup. Wow. 66% sugar in the syrup. So
that's minimum.
That's the minimum, and a lot of times as soon as it hits that, it's just. It runs off.
Yeah.
And for us, we like to get it a bit thicker because it gives it more of a rich taste.
Nice.
So we basically, it's 7% or 7 degrees.
Yeah.
There we go. Over boiling water, that syrup.
Okay.
So we have a thermometer that we set every day that we go back.
Barometric pressure changes every day, so we have to set it differently every day. We run it under hot water or put it in boiling water till it changes to zero again. But we always use the trusty dipper. That's the best way to tell, and that's like the old school way.
Just like basically a big spoon pot thing with a handle on it. And you just dip it into the finishing pans there. And you'll be able to tell when syrup's ready because it will actually flake.
Okay.
So when you bring it up, when the syrup's thick enough, it will actually like flake off.
Interesting.
You got to hold it at the right angle too. There's a little technique to it.
Yeah.
So.
Some science in this.
There's some science.
And it's that's what makes the art of the boiling. It kind of, because you got to manage the fire and you got to make sure your levels of sap are at the right level. You got to check your everything, because if your floats go dry, that's when you burn pans as well, because something might get clogged or something for some reason. So you always got to be paying attention to everything.
What is the challenge? Like, is there like pests and stuff for birds you guys got to worry about too much, or?
I think like a lot of the times chipmunks.
Yeah,
they
we've got
Okay.
chipmunks.
Yeah.
Raccoons don't hit it?
No.
No.
I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's more of the chippies that like to come up and knock the pails and
Yeah.
whatnot. So
Yeah.
it's kind of why we keep lids on and try to keep as much out. I mean,
Yeah.
it is nature. Nature does its thing. So
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
moths
You
and
got-
chipmunks.
Yeah.
So, but when that sap comes out, like I know with birch sap, people will drink it. They call it like a tonic water. It's full of vitamins, minerals, and pretty
Yeah.
good for you. Is that a thing with the maple
Yeah,
sap?
Same
It
kind of
is.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just drink it straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of sweet and
Yeah.
Yeah.
hint
A
of
little bit
sweetness.
sweet. Usually it's about 2% coming out of the tree.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like more water, but it's a little sweet water.
It's refreshing when you're collecting.
is.
Though, if
I
you're-
bet.
Yeah. So you just
Just take a swig.
take a swig.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Make sure Dad's not watching. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah, no. With birch, I've cut birch twigs at
Yeah.
that time of year, and the next day I
There'd be
woke up and there were
icicle.
these icicles
Yeah.
of the sap water, and you can suck on them, and they're
Yeah.
sweet. And
Yeah.
I mean, that's super easy. Anybody can do it, right?
Yeah.
no, it's
Yeah.
pretty
It's super
cool.
good too.
Yeah.
Because when it freezes at night, and then you get the icicles off
Yeah.
the spile there, and
Yeah.
Quick little maple popsicle. I like.
yeah, exactly.
And yeah, we do strain it 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. So it's all
It's
strained.
strained.
Okay.
Basically, so when we are hauling it out to the 75-gallon drum, now we have it on back of a skidoo. We did have horses actually.
Yeah.
A couple years there.
Yeah.
No
with the
way.
sleigh and that. So
Yeah.
Dad brought
That's
that.
authentic. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's real
Big
cool.
draft horses, or what were you using
Yeah,
for
big
that?
workhorses.
Yeah, big
Yeah.
workhorses there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a lot of fun. Now we use the snowmobiles and
Or side by side.
side by sides as well. So
Yeah.
a little easier. But yeah, it's all we got a straining cloth on the pail, the 75-gallon one. We dump it in. So any bark or
Yeah.
anything that gets into the bucket, it will be all strained out. And then after that, we take it to the sugar shack where we have big holding tanks. Basically, we got a 900 outside and a 300-gallon one inside.
Wow.
And they were all stainless steel, big milk holding tanks actually. So
Mhm.
big
So,
carry.
so what are things that can really go wrong? Like, this all sounds really romantic
Yeah.
and wonderful, but what can break? What
The
goes wrong?
pumps can break, pumping into our tanks from, say, our collecting barrel to our tank.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have things act up with the pump, or if Dad leaves the pump out at night or something, or we
Yeah.
forget to bring the pump in because it'll
Maybe.
freeze.
A little frozen.
But
It's always Dad.
it hasn't
Yeah,
happened.
it's
Yeah,
always
it's-
Well, we can.
we can say he's not here.
Yeah, he's not here.
You won't listen to this.
Yeah.
You won't even know how to get onto this. No.
I imagine
But-
everything's a little bit sticky too.
Yes.
Yeah, like
Yep, that's another thing for sure.
Definitely.
Yeah, because when we do clean out the finishing pans once a week
Yeah.
or
we.
so we just use hot water, boiling water, to clean those out. Give them
Mhm.
a wash between every, so because they do get caked up with
Sure.
maple,
Yeah.
the sugar sand and
Sugar
whatnot.
sand.
Yeah.
So it comes from the soil. It's pulled from the soil. You get like the sugar sand. So
Yeah.
when you strain
It's
it,
really nice on the skin, actually.
yeah.
Well, you lost me there. Sugar sand.
Sugar
what
sand.
what are we talking about?
So
What
it's
is
like
this
all
stuff?
the minerals and stuff that come
Okay.
from the soil. It's like hidden in the sap, but it gets pulled out when you're boiling it,
When you're boiling it.
Interesting.
and it
so-
kind of cakes on the bottom of the finishing pan. So we have to scrub that off, and then when we go to pour it as syrup, it sticks on that layer through the cloths.
Yeah, basically the straining claws.
Yeah.
When you're going to finish it, when you're finishing product, you go and we dump it in basically just a finishing
Another tank, another stainless steel tank.
another stainless steel.
Yeah.
And on the membrane of the filtration, it basically is like sand. It's like a clay, sandy stuff that
Huh.
comes
Yeah.
out of the.
And you just dump it, or is there a use for
No,
it?
we're a lot of people just dump it, but we're kind of coming with this idea. it's really good on your skin, and it's really
Make some
good
soap out of it.
Yeah, it's like so we're
like a scrub or something.
Yeah, maple scrub type thing.
There
so
you go.
we're gonna start using it. And we kind of brought out. We should have brought some actually.
Yeah, we had some there.
We'll bring some another time, but we were giving it to people just to try and see if they liked it or not. So next year, I think we're gonna start selling it.
Cool.
Yeah.
George needs a good scrub.
Oh yeah, I would take a bath in some maple syrup.
Yeah,
Sounds fun.
Exactly.
Is there any market for like just pure straight from the tree syrup? Like, can you sell it that way or?
There's actually a couple companies.
Sapsuckers is one of them.
Oh, really?
One of them.
Good name.
Maple 3 is another one. Out of Quebec.
They sell just straight
sap.
2% sugar sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like a tonic water thing.
Yeah. Exactly.
And we keeping the down low, but we may have thought of that also.
Yeah.
The Maple Brothers sap water.
We have some ideas for that too. So
yeah, because they do the sparkling stuff, so it's like a sparkling sap. I've had it. It's all right.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as good as like the pure stuff that comes out of the tree, but that's their little thing. So
I'm sure there's fermented drinks, beers, or that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Meads.
Talking about beer, we were actually trying to get one at the Fold Mountain brew pub there. We were kind of
maple
hinting
beer.
a little maple beer there for
That's
them.
an interesting idea.
So
another thing too, like a whiskey swish with maple sap.
Now we're
put
talking.
them into barrels. So we wanted to do that as well. I think that'd be pretty awesome.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Is that the plan for you guys then? Like, you head back home in March, and then like next year is like, okay, let's try to come up with a few different ideas, make this like a real viable business. Is that what your thoughts are?
It's just a side business right now, but we would like to, of course, expand and keep growing. Yeah, we want to just keep putting back into it and make it something that's can kind of pay some
unique and original, basically.
Yeah, also cool. That
comes back. Yeah, that original. We like to keep it original.
Yeah.
Like I said, there's a lot of new technology out, but can't beat the old school.
No, authentic Canadian way.
Yeah, and when you buy maple syrup, you're hoping that that's the backstory. Like, I don't want to know that it was a robot who tapped this with PVC pipe. I want horses. Some guy slugging a pail at 5 a.m. That makes me happy when I'm pouring it on my pancakes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. A lot of the stuff out of the grocery stores, it's basically it's called a mix blend. So a lot of our neighbors in that, they'll sell it in bulk to this company called CDL, just one in our area, and then they basically ship it over to Quebec or whatever, and then it's all mixed into one. So you could have like 20 different farms into one jug of maple syrup.
Yeah.
Where ours is unique that way. It's just pure one farm.
Yeah.
And so it's
Does
nice
it get a
tasty.
year stamp? Is it like wine where you can be like, this was a really good year?
Well,
we haven't gotten into that, but there are some competitions that you can
Is that
enter.
right, eh?
Yeah. As our neighbor did one. There's like a local one in our town, and he won some award. And
Okay.
So we think ours is better.
Yeah, exactly. We might be a little biased, but
it's on the same. We do have really good people say in our area just because the soil's, it's all limestone rock underneath.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it really adds to the richness of the soil, I guess, and it's supposed to have a really good taste.
Yeah.
Shield country, right? You guys are you close to Shield there or not quite?
We're not on it, but we're close to.
Yeah, with the limestone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you guys do for the rest of the year down there then? 'Cause I know you're up here working, but like when you're back home, you work for the month, and then what else are you guys doing?
Yeah, basically just work for the month, and then do a lot of house rentals for the family.
Yeah.
So, I got that trade as a carpenter. So.
Oh, nice. Okay, sweet.
Family gets free labor, I guess, and I get free food and free stay. So, kind of just help on the farm.
Yeah.
Just cutting wood or helping the old man out with different projects and all that stuff. So.
And then, you guys hunt down there too? Is that something you're into?
Yeah.
We do, yeah.
What's hunting like in Ontario? What's What's around? Polar bears?
Yeah.
I wish. No.
Yeah. We don't. Basically, just a lot of whitetail.
Whitetail now.
We don't have muleys.
Yeah.
It's just whitetail down in our area.
Is that right on your land? You
Yep.
hunt right on your land?
Yeah.
Are you kind of tracking them through the year, cameras and stuff, keeping an eye out?
A little bit of maple syrup on the ground.
Yeah, that's right. Spill a bucket
taste.
by accident.
Yeah, exactly. We might feed them with a little bit. Syrup.
No, we've got some cameras back there.
Yeah.
Keep track of where their trails are and whatnot.
Yeah, we got some tree stands set up too.
Oh,
cool.
Are you archery, shotgun, riflery? What?
I want to get into archery, but it's only just been rifle growing up. Really.
Yeah. Archery would be cool.
You get some dandies there, or what?
Yeah, we get the odd one out here showing the guys. They're like, oh yeah, that's an all right one. It's like, yeah, that's big in our area. Like, come on. Yeah. But it's different out here. I was out a couple times this year.
Okay.
Just switched everything over because we just bought a house in Brule actually. So
yeah,
cool.
Got residence now, so I was able to go out for a couple days of hunting. And whatnot. So it was kind of cool.
Yeah, you'll find it's tough out here on the Crown land. Like I used to hunt more farm country, and I actually found it easier than Crown land. Here it's taken me a while to figure out how to get them here. There's just so much cover, right?
Yeah.
Needle in a haystack, and so got quite a few buddies who get skunked every year. You have to work pretty hard, but there's some good deer out here if you know how to find them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
So we got a lot of people who are big into hunting. What rifles are you using for your
30-06
Yeah,
usually.
30-06.
Classic.
Classic. 243s we use as well.
243, yeah.
Just a nice little bush gun and that. So,
yeah,
basically in our area, like we got the 200 acres. We always have a little competition between us and the neighbors.
Oh, yeah.
The neighbor's a farmer, so all his fields are corn or soybean and all that.
Right.
So they like to sneak in there for a snack, and we try to get them before they sneak in, but
all those big bucks you've been watching, you just hope they don't cross the fence line.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's what happened last year, actually. Our dad was on the one side of the fence, and our neighbor, they got one of the biggest bucks around, and he was pretty close. It was just about to cross the fence, probably. Yeah. But he was happy for them to get that.
Yeah. Are you allowed to take does too, or is it all bucks there?
Yeah, does as well.
Does.
Yeah. So basically, it's a draw. So you put in for a draw for your doe tag. You can go buy your buck tag.
Okay.
So, but you draw for your doe, and if you get a doe, you can take does or bucks.
Yeah.
So.
And if you did archery, you get an earlier season muzzleloader. Do you have a muzzleloader shotgun season too, or
muzzleloader season?
Muzzleloader
and some guys shoot with shotguns as well. So bow's a little earlier, but we only got 2 weeks in Ontario.
Yeah,
it's only rifle. The first 2 weeks of November.
That's the whole season?
That's the whole season.
Oh, rifle.
Man.
That's with rifle. Yeah. So archery can go till Christmas time.
Yeah.
But,
what is the 2 weeks? Like first part of October then?
November.
Oh, November.
Yeah.
At least you get the rut.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, just the rut, and that's it. So a lot of the local companies shut down on deer season.
Oh,
yeah.
That's
nobody's open.
That 2 weeks.
And you have to wear your blaze orange and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's not
certainly
like
do.
camo that we're running around here.
Yeah, it's different out here. Hey,
Yeah.
like coming out, we were surprised by that, not having orange. And
We don't mind getting shot at.
It's
part of the culture.
Part of the culture.
Yeah. But no, I used to hunt Saskatchewan, and we would start archery first, then it would segue to muzzleloader, then to shotgun, and then, as you say, finally 2 weeks of rifle.
Rifle.
So I would do like every one of those, to stretch the season out.
Nice.
Yeah.
I feel like for as long as I've been hunting, Alberta's always been like a long season, like mid-September till end of November.
It is. I think it also depends where you are. Like we're out here in the Northern Rockies. If you're closer to the big cities, it's going to be different, right? Yeah. 2
weeks, man. I like that a little bit, because then it, like, if I don't get in 2 weeks, it's done. Yeah. But
I wouldn't
that's
like
a lot
it.
of pressure on that.
Certainly
that's
is.
a lot of time.
Yeah.
That's your vacation every year. Take those 2 weeks.
Yeah. And moose, you guys said you've gone for moose as well.
Yeah.
So what does that look like?
Basically, Northern Ontario is we
near
go up
Timmins area.
moose hunting. It's
driving up, flying up. What's that?
Driving up. Yeah. So 12 hours.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. 12, 14 hours. So it's a ways up there. But same thing. You got to put in a draw for moose up there, and kind of the same country out here, like as out here. It's all pine and
boreal.
Boreal.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you guys doing a hunting camp, crown land, signing on with some guides? Like, what does that look like?
So we kind of have our own group there, a group of guys that we go up with, and basically just stay in a hotel or motel.
Yeah.
And kind of just scout out the areas that we're zoned to, basically. Mm-hmm. So whatever our zone is, we'll go and scout that area out, and it's a lot of sitting and waiting. Like I'm sure you guys know. It's a lot of waiting. So I might have fell asleep a few times on the runway, and Dad can vouch for that one because we've had a couple incidents, couple of years there, a couple helicopters flying over us. Not sure if it was the ministry or who it was. They never landed or nothing, but I might have been having a little nap on a pile, and I didn't even hear them. Yeah. So Dad was like, they were flying right over you. So I was like,
guilty.
Guilty. So
and 5 moose walked by you while you were sleeping.
Yeah, exactly. But it's a lot of fun.
You've had good success up there?
Yeah.
There's been one or
yeah, we've had
2.
a couple.
Yeah.
Couple.
You guys split it up amongst your team then, and
exactly. Yeah.
That's
split
great.
it
and then
up.
that same crew, they come down to our area and hunt on the property of
Oh,
our
okay.
neighbors.
That's the ones
For
that we have
whitetail.
competitions
For
with.
whitetail, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
You got tree stands then on your property?
Yeah.
we do. Yeah, we have them pretty well all over the bush.
Yeah.
I built most of them actually.
Yeah.
Set them up.
Probably about 4 you built or so.
Yeah.
So these aren't Cabello style. These are
No,
like something
these
you
are-
built yourself.
You
Exactly.
tapping into the tree, 7/16
Sip away on the maple sap.
Exactly.
Have you spent any time in Ontario?
I have. I have a sister in Ontario. My folks used to be in St. Catharines, so I do know it a bit.
All I know about Ontario is like cottage life, like lake life. Is that in your neck of the woods then? Is that a big part of it? Yeah.
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 It certainly is. We didn't grow
it's
up
all
with
cottage,
we didn't grow up with a cottage ourselves. Like our family didn't have one, but all our friends.
Just lakes everywhere with
Yeah.
houses around them?
So many lakes.
Yeah,
and-
so many lakes.
And good walleye and bass fishing. Like it's a very different type of ecosystem to what we've got here.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no, lots of bass.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lots,
Yeah,
especially
lots
on
of
the big
walleye,
Great Lakes there. You can get some pretty
Oh,
decent sized fish.
Mm-hmm.
I know my buddy fishes on Lake Superior and that. And
Oh yeah,
they get
it's like
some,
an ocean.
Yeah, exactly. So
Huh.
get some big fish off that lake. So.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
certainly grew up doing lots of like wakeboarding and
Yeah.
water skiing in the summer. So that was a lot
On
of fun.
which lake?
Mississippi was
Okay.
the main one. Yeah,
Mississippi.
Mississippi Lake.
Yeah, big lake around our area there.
Mm.
So, but yeah, a lot of cottage. Not when we came out here, there was there's
No, it's not a big thing in
not a big
Alberta.
thing.
We just don't have the as many lakes. Number one, and it's just a different culture.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
cottage country is a huge thing out in Ontario,
Yeah,
right?
everybody's
Yeah.
got like a camper or RV out here.
Yeah.
That's kind of the thing.
That's
hey?
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
We do got to get into. I want to talk a little bit of rock climbing, ice climbing too.
Mm-hmm.
Because Nate, you said you were going to try ice climbing. Is that?
I'm gonna try it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've never done it.
Wow.
I have a guy I'm going with on the 2nd. So,
Okay.
Yeah, I was invited to go to Tangle Falls down
Yeah,
south, but
nice.
that was on Tuesday, and I'm working.
Yeah.
So I was tempted to take it off, but I don't know. We'll see. And then he's gonna take me on the 2nd. So yeah, I'm excited to try that out.
Nice. Where are
And
you
then,
going?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay.
Yeah, it's undecided, but I'm sure wherever I'm gonna be taken, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's well, my buddy said he wants to come up mid-January, and there's a couple spots in Jasper too that are on the list. So
Yeah. I'm sure it will be in Jasper area.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then rock climbing, you do that?
Yeah, I do rock climb. Just sport right now, but as the years kind of go on, I want to get into multi-pitch, and
Okay.
yeah, if my nerves can handle trad, then I'll get into trad.
Yeah.
But yeah, my girlfriend and I do a lot of rock climbing, which it's a lot of fun. We
Cool.
love doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Is there spots in Ontario
Yeah,
to do a bunch of rock climbing?
there are. closest spot to us is like a spot called Calabogie.
Okay.
But it's not the same climbing as out here. You know, you don't get the same beauty with the mountains. But it's still some good rock.
Canyon type climbing. Is it limestone or?
I've honestly never done outdoor climbing in Ontario, so I'm not so familiar. But I do have a couple buddies that do it. But.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. You've done the sport climbing here. I think we had a chat. You've done Lost Boys.
We've done Juneau. Juneau's a great spot.
Merlin.
Love going there. Merlin. We touched once, and then, Merlin we haven't.
Okay.
No, that's the one that's near Cinquefoil, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we haven't been there.
And Cinquefoil's got quite a
I've
up
heard.
there. Pretty lightweight climbs, which are nice. Yeah.
Of course, Hidden Valley.
Just
those pretty much out east.
Mm-hmm.
And it's great fun. And then lots of mountain hiking and scrambling. A lot of my friends are into that, so done a lot. There's a cool story this summer. I was on Roche Mayette myself, and a helicopter. I was like on the scrambly bit, and a helicopter flew over the ridge as I was up, kind of on that scramble bit.
Wow.
So I was like,
and Noah was sleeping.
Better,
he doesn't wake up with those.
I was like, I better not mess up right now when the helicopter's going by. I love mountain climbing. It's a great fun.
Yeah. No, that's fantastic. It's such a great place, and like pretty much every peak you see as you drive through on Highway 16, there's a scramble route on them.
That's
just start knocking them off.
Yeah, I'm trying to work my way towards town and out east, but there's so many to do, and I love doing backcountry camping as well. So there's lots of great adventure out here.
I always say there's enough in the Northern Rockies for 2 lifetimes. I've been here over 20 years, and still tons that I haven't done.
No, it's insane.
Lots.
So big and vast.
Yeah, and wild.
Yeah.
The Wild West.
The Wild West.
I feel like that leads us into, because I posted, I'm going to check our Instagram here, but I posted just a question today about like New Year's resolutions. Do you guys have any New Year's resolutions for next year? Any plans that you're like, anything on the list?
I was trying to think about that. I know I want to get, Scott's inspired me to get into more like wood carving stuff. And I have a buddy at work who just gave me a spoon carving book. So
fantastic.
I want to get into that.
Oh, cool.
Because we have so much access to wood back home. And I mean,
Right.
Scott's kind of made me realize that as well. And there's just so much potential for lots of wood carving. And
that's great.
Yeah. I think that would be mine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not too sure, actually. I'd think kind of more focus probably on syrup again.
Okay. Yeah.
Kind of just upping and seeing what we can do different and see what we can bring out more of next year, and kind of just focus on it and get maybe a website going, and so everybody can check us out, and maybe we can ship it to other countries and whatnot. So that'd be pretty cool, because I know we've had a few people at the markets from different areas, Czech and all them, Germany and that they've bought. So I know our products over there. So that's pretty cool.
It's good tasting stuff. Wow. So
kind of, maybe just more focus on what we can kind of upgrades and get more of. So.
We got a few sent in. One, lose 20 pounds. It's always like a standard one. Lose a little weight.
Yeah.
Working out.
Take a course in graphic design. Get a new job. Paul wrote in, says come back on the show if you'll have me. So that's his New Year's resolution.
Stenhouse?
No, Paul Chambers.
Oh, yeah. No, we'd have Paul back for sure.
And stop saying I wish and start saying I did.
Nice.
It's always like a good way to look at it. You follow any New Year's resolutions, Scott?
I got 2. We'll see how they go. Number 1, I'm going to turn the book into an audiobook in the new year. So I'll be recording in my basement, smoking a lot of cigars so that I get the good raspy deep voice for the narration. And then number 2, my boys are back in town, 2 of them, so they're trying to get Dad back in shape. So we've been hitting the gym for a few weeks now.
Really?
And
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not even going to fit through the door here pretty soon. It's going to be amazing. How about you, George?
I always just make like a list. Last year I went 50-50 with my list, but on the list was like hike 3 mountains, So that's on my list again this year. 3 mountains, and I want one more from the Passport to the Peaks. So that's like there's 21 mountains in Grand Cache. There's like a little stamp on top of each of them. So nice. Do one of those. I'm gonna do the Folding Mountain Ultra.
Nice.
Yeah, that's pretty.
So that's
serious.
like part of it. I want to run 45 minutes 3 times a week. Oh, and then I want to do a dedicated date night each month. Because me and the wife are always like, hey, we got to do a date night. And it's always, you kind of just, with the kid, it makes it a little difficult. So we're like, okay, Grammy and Grandpa, you're like, you're committed to babysitting at least once a month.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then we'll expand the podcast a little bit too.
Yeah.
So we'll do like some advertising, maybe a bench, and some swag for it. So
that's a good list, man.
Yeah.
That's part of the list. It just keeps going.
Yeah. Awesome. Jeez, I feel unmotivated.
Yeah.
I just find I know like there's
a shame.
Yeah. I just feel like sometimes, especially if I write it down and something I can look at every month or whatever, it's like, oh yeah, I haven't been doing this. I got to get into this. It's like maybe a little more accountability. So
yeah. Got some would you rathers?
I do. I got 2 would you rathers. Yeah. Let's do this one. Would you rather? So this is for New Year's Eve. Let's say on New Year's Eve, would you rather travel back in time to 1850 and like celebrate New Year's in 1850, or travel forward and celebrate New Year's in 2150?
1850.
You going back?
Yeah, I'm going back.
How come?
Just a lot simpler times. I feel like
fire your 6-shooter into the air.
You could probably have a normal conversation.
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope the best for the future, but I don't know by that time.
Can you come back, or
do you come back?
Yeah, you're just going out there for a night.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I'm 1850 as well.
You're going 1850?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think me too.
Really?
I'm going back. Yeah.
You meet your ancestors tapping sugar
there. Yeah, exactly.
How do you do
Show
this?
a thing or two.
Yeah. So they really did it back then.
Yeah.
Not the fancy equipment we got.
Yeah.
So
side by side. What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
How about you, George?
I'm gonna go forward. I'm gonna try it out. I feel like 20. What is that? That's like 125 years in the future. I'd be curious to see what's going on.
The world's taken over by AI.
Something like it'll be a lot different from now.
Oh yeah.
You
might get there and be like, okay, I'm ready to come back.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Yeah. Hit the button. Let's head back. Okay. My other one is okay. So you wake up January 1st. Would you rather be able to speak 25 different languages or play 25 different musical instruments? 25 languages.
For me, it would be musical instruments.
Yeah?
Yeah. I do play a couple.
What do you play?
Now. I play the piano and I play guitar.
Okay.
At the moment, I'm trying to learn banjo.
Yeah.
So,
nice.
You're on your way.
Yeah. I'm trying to get there, but the languages would be really cool, but I think music's just more of a language itself, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I would do languages.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know. I just think it would be kind of cool to be able to speak that many. I mean, I can hardly speak English, but I give it a go, I guess.
Yeah. Cool. I'm doing the instruments as well.
Yeah.
I speak 2 languages, German and English.
Yeah.
And
that's enough.
That's done me well.
Yeah.
I play guitar, play bass, used to play electric when I had the hair, but lost that. So yeah. How about you, George?
I think I'm gonna go instruments too. Actually, how Nate said it, it's like music is in language in itself. That's a good way to put it. I like that. The languages is amazing because Nate, you were talking like you were in Peru for a few months. Like being able to speak, like we were in Costa Rica here a couple weeks ago, and like to have a conversation with the locals would have been great.
Yeah.
Because they kind of look at like, I mean, the tourist stuff is easy, but when you want to like dig into the culture a little more, it's tougher without having that connection. But I'd go instruments too.
Yeah, 25 is a lot too.
That is a lot. Wow. Yeah. I got a would you rather. It's also New Year's based here.
Yeah.
So, okay, let me set this up. Would you rather have the year 2026 be the most adventurous year of your life, most amazing year of your life, but going into it you're going to break your arm? Or 2026 is just a dull, boring year.
Oh, the adventure for sure.
Yeah.
You're breaking the arm?
I'll break my arm. Yeah. I can still walk.
You too, George?
I'm breaking the arm.
Okay, I'm going to take it up a notch.
Okay.
2026, most adventurous, but you're going to break a leg.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm still.
You still going? Broken leg?
Broken leg and arm?
No. They aren't just one or the other.
Yeah, I still do that.
You're still doing the broken leg?
Yeah, still do the
okay,
broken
I'm
leg.
taking it up one more notch. 2026, most amazing, adventurous year, but you're going to break your back.
Or it's just a normal.
Or it's just, no, it's like the most boring year of your life. Like, just you're sitting in the cubicle.
When do I break my back?
Yeah, at what point of the year? Yeah, it's during maple season.
Yeah, that's right.
Because it's during March, because we're screwed.
You fall out of the tree stand after shooting the biggest buck of your life. Remember, it's still going to be an amazing year.
Yeah.
Right.
As long as you're not crippled, I might. Oh, that's a rough one.
Yeah.
Broken back's tough.
Yeah.
It is. Usually it screws you up for life.
Because you're down like 6 weeks too after that.
Yeah, but think how amazing that year has been.
Yeah, it's a good year.
It was
Yeah.
the most.
Yeah.
It was an amazing year.
I think I'd take the back.
You're breaking the back?
Breaking the back.
Wow.
Dude,
Yeah.
I don't want a boring year.
Yeah.
Life's too
All right.
short.
Yeah.
Broken backs all around.
I think so. Yeah, might as well. Yeah.
As well.
I think it's easier said than having it done.
What's on the travel list for you, Nate? Do you got anything lined up in the?
Yeah. My girlfriend and I are meeting up in Peru.
Oh, in
at the
Peru,
end of January. So
Yeah.
we're going back to Peru. I was there last year with 3 of my best buddies. So
Yeah.
it was 3 of my best buddies and my girlfriend, or 2 of my best buddies. Sorry, and it was a great time. And going back there, and we might sneak into Bolivia too and check
cool.
out some of Bolivia. So
Wow.
yeah, we're looking forward to it. I'm just going down for a month, and then
Yeah.
I'll go back and do some maple stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Gotta
is
come
Peru like? It's on the list of spots we want to go to.
Yeah.
Easy to like get around.
Yeah, we found it pretty good.
Yeah.
Really. The busing is the best way to get around, we found.
Okay. Yeah.
No trains. Of course, flights. You can go from Lima to Cusco.
Yeah.
Lima's the capital there, and Cusco's near city to Machu Picchu. So we did that trek, which was pretty fun. And yeah, no, I'd highly recommend. It's cheap as well.
Yeah.
Like cheap housing, and food's good. Food's also cheap.
What are you staying in down there? Like hostels then?
Yeah,
or?
hostels, and since there was 4 of us too, like sometimes if you want to kind of chill out, we get an Airbnb.
Yeah.
And it was maybe $2 or $4 between all of us, so
Yeah.
really nice and
Pretty safe traveling
yeah,
area?
we didn't run into anything. I mean, we were in a group of 4, but
Yeah.
everybody. The only time we kind of felt, of course, was in Lima, but it's a big city. There's 15 million people that live there, so I don't feel comfortable going to any city nowadays, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, once we got out of the city, everybody's great. Everybody's very friendly. Yeah.
Man, that's one thing I was saying to even like in Costa Rica, like Airbnb has really opened up so much for like even like these smaller spots you want to get to. It's like, oh, there's an Airbnb, we can head there. You don't have to try to find a hotel or whatever. Like,
yeah, it really opens up those smaller towns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know even like Uber has changed things. Like they got Uber in Mexico now, where you can just Uber around.
Yeah.
Before, you get into a cab, and you're like, yeah, this guy's ripped me off. And I'm like, yeah, okay. Maybe I'm getting ripped off, but at least it's on the phone and it's covered. And
that's the thing. It's definitely, Uber's definitely the better way too in Peru. Taxis tend to want to rip you off more.
Yeah. Peru's got Uber?
But yeah, Peru's got Uber.
Cool.
Yeah, so we got around a lot by then. But of course, you got to get Wi-Fi and stuff. So when you're traveling, it's kind of hard to get that. So sometimes we had to opt for the taxi. And
yeah,
you can kind of bargain them too. Like you'll be like, this guy offered us this much, so you're gonna.
Yeah, exactly.
So
yeah,
kind of got to play the system a little bit.
What's the flight? How long of a flight down to Peru?
Oh, I'm doing a lot of layovers this time, but I think direct it's maybe 8 hours.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think I've got maybe 3 layovers going down, maybe 4.
For cheaper flights, is that?
Yeah, I got a pretty good price of a flight. So
Yeah.
I think, we're like debating now is like South America, Peru, Chile kind of on the list.
Yeah, Chile. If you go to Chile, the only thing is it gets more expensive.
Really?
Yeah, and the more south you go, the more expensive it gets.
Yeah.
So more towards Patagonia, it gets really high. And yeah, they really, it's the same as Argentina. They had like a big influx in prices. So Peru is kind of stayed
still there.
And so is Bolivia. But yeah, when we got to Chile, and there's not as much culture in Chile anymore. It's still a beautiful country. Like,
you mean
beautiful.
Too touristy then, or?
Yeah, and it's just a lot of influence from America, from the States, like most countries. But Peru is like very cultured. Like they just kept it very, very traditional there. So that's what we liked about it.
Jealous.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I want to Peru's on the list. Maybe we'll do that next year. Do a podcast from Peru.
There you go.
Yeah. That'd be wicked.
Mathisons Maple Farm. You got an Instagram. Noah, you're working on a website. You're thinking.
We're
technology's happening.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're moving up a little bit in the world here. Might try to get a website going.
If people want to get your maple syrup, like, are you guys? There's any markets you guys are doing still, or?
We're actually all sold out this year.
Sold out. Wow, good problem to have.
Yeah. It was nice. We brought 450 liters, I guess, out with us. Yeah. Hauled it all out by trailer.
I was going to ask, because shipping is insane. So you drove that out. To ship it would have cost as much as it's worth, right?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So I bought just a little 5x8 enclosed trailer last year and just hauled it out. Yeah. Gas is cheaper than shipping.
For sure.
Might not be here soon, but
you guys were selling like hotcakes there at the Christmas market.
Yeah, that was a great market.
That was probably the best one.
I think so.
Yeah, it was, because we went to Jasper and did the Hinton ones. Sold a lot more, actually, I think, in Hinton than Jasper.
Yeah, just a lot more kind of local people. And because we ran out of the smaller bottles quick. Yeah. So none of the tourists wanted the big liter jugs.
Right.
So next year we're gonna bring out lots of small ones for the tourist people in Jasper.
100 mils and stuff like that. So
nice.
Is
your plan next year coming back out here then?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So kind of, I think, as work allows, we'll just come work for the summer and through part of the winter and go back home for March.
Tap some trees and haul them back out here.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Haul it all back out.
Bring them out to you guys.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. But that's the nice thing about out here. Like, we don't have the competition.
Right.
And it's we do like our product, and I think a lot of people do. It's, but it's nice that we don't have to compete with too many people.
Yeah.
So we want to make the maple name out here for us.
Maple Syrup Brothers.
Maple Brothers, exactly.
We got a couple hats made here.
We do.
Oh, yeah.
The Maple Man.
Oh, nice. Cool.
And Nate's is the other Maple Man.
There you go.
We got Dad's as the original Maple Man. So we trying to maybe hopefully do some sweaters or something in the future. Kind of do some merch as well. Kind of get the name out there a little bit more.
Yeah. I love it.
So
but no, thanks for having us on, and it's great to promote. You know, the podcast is great for. I love listening to the local stories. It's really cool. Like,
it's been a fun year. We could end with a little bit of a recap too of 2025. Man, it's been 17 countries through Spotify. Our top 5. I got the list of our top 5 countries too.
I remember them.
Do you?
Yeah.
What are they?
Canada, number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2, United States.
Yeah.
Number 3, UK, United Kingdom.
Yeah.
Number 4, Switzerland, which took me a bit by surprise.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And number 5, Australia. So, if you're listening, thanks.
That's awesome.
Thanks for listening, folks. But, 13, 17 countries, whatever it is, that's great. I mean, we're thrilled that you folks are listening. And
looking at, like, the curve of downloads, it's just, like, it's like going up, which is cool. Like, it's great to see people talking to their buddies about it and stuff too.
Yeah.
And the amount of guests we have lined up to come on is
never ends.
It's great.
That's great.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I felt like a celebrity. I was walking on a Canadian Tire, Nate ran up to me and was like, "Hey, you're from the podcast." I'm like, "Oh man, it's out there."
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah. So 2026, planning to have a little more advertising, maybe a bench around town. Working on that right now. Some swag and some more live on location stuff. So I got new mics coming that are just like little clip-on ones. So we're gonna do. We're planning for a hot tent one in January.
In the middle of nowhere, hot tenting, shooting rabbits and grouse. Tune in.
That'll be sweet.
Ice fishing.
Ice fishing. I'd love to do one like climbing up a mountain too. So if you're listening to this and have an idea for the podcast, which is, man, we got some like awesome emails coming in. New guy listening in Calgary just said he stumbled across the podcast and sent us this big email. So we appreciate that. So.
Yeah, a lot of folks wrote in saying it's their top podcast or top 5, so we appreciate that.
It's been a fun year, Scott. It's been great having you as part of it too. I mean, it's like,
I love you too, George.
It's been awesome. So I'm really excited to see 2026 as the most exciting year.
Yeah,
not excited to have my back broken.
We're all going to break our backs, but it's going to be the best damn year we've ever had.
Yeah. Nate and Noah, we'll see you guys, next summer, I guess.
For sure, we'll see you in the spring.
We'll be back out probably in May to sell some more.
Yeah,
and
I love
see what we can spread.
We'll let you know when we're back so you can get some more.
Yeah,
perfect.
Some more maple syrup, some fresh.
Some fresh, new
2026
batch.
Yeah.
We'll be your tasters.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Scott, of course, the book going, and then your New Year's resolution is to do the audiobook. So that'll be 2026
a lot of folks don't read anymore. In fact, I think 50% of the market is audiobook now. So yeah. If you want to fall asleep listening to my boring voice, it'll be on audiobook by spring.
Yeah,
that's the plan.
You want Scott's book, northernrockiesbushcraft.com. You can find it there, and then Scott's Instagram, of course, at Northern Rockies Bushcraft. I'll link up your guys' Instagram too in our show notes.
Sweet.
Yeah, that sounds good.
If you're looking to see Nate and Noah's production, that'll be there. Okay, well, thanks for coming on, guys.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
We'll talk to you guys all in 2026. Stay wild.
Wilderness Wavelength.